Yes, people, welcome back to Mission Podcast, episode 6 of Combat Council. Today we'll be covering the big fight this weekend between Canelo and Crawford, and we'll just touch on UFC Paris and Lopez v Silva fight this weekend. I'm joined by Craig and Headie. How are you guys?
All good, man. All good.
Bro, all good in the hood.
Shall we start with a quick recap of the UFC and then we'll go on to the main talking point and talk about the boxing? What
Yeah.
do you guys think of
Awesome.
the main event between Imavov and Borrallo?
You first, Eddie. Go on.
Oh shit, am I up? Okay. I started watching the fight from round two, so I can't tell you how the full fight went. But I think this fight was a pretty good fight, man. Especially middleweight. You don't really get decent fights anymore. But these two,
Mm.
it was a really good fight, man. It was intriguing as well because it didn't. If I recall correctly, yeah, it didn't touch the ground, did it? It was just a pure striking
Yeah,
match.
yeah.
And what really surprised me was
Mm.
Imovov's striking, man. I know I picked Borrao to win, but
Yeah.
Imavov, man, he did surprise me, man. His striking looks really sharp, and even his cardio, man. His I know a lot of people said his cardio
Mm.
might be an issue, but he did pretty well, man. And I think even the scorecards, what was it?
Bro, he didn't look.
It
He
was
didn't look fast once, did he? Not,
no, exactly, bro. Even the scorecards, I think
I
they were
think
all
49,
4-1.
46. I think
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
one of them scored it
50
50-45.
45,
50.
yeah.
One of them scored it 50-45, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he was influenced by the crowd, bro,
Yeah, I
man. The
agree, Eddie.
crowd
I
was
think.
Oh, yeah,
nuts.
that was.
Me personally, yeah, I had it 3-2 to Imavov,
I
but
think.
yeah, man, the right winner in the end.
Yeah.
No, it'll be
I think you
intriguing to
could
see
go
how he
3-2
does.
or 4-1.
Yeah, I I
I
did
mean,
have it 3-2, but it
to
can
be
be
honest,
4-1 easy.
What was
I
that,
think
Craig?
Imavov really showed like he's. I think Imavov really showed he's right up there, and he.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
I mean, I think I scored it. I think I might have even scored it 4-1. I said people were saying 3-2, but it was either 3-2 or a 4-1. There was no way you could score that far for Barelo, in my opinion. I feel
Nah,
like
no way.
Imavov did. I mean, we spoke about it on the preview, and I think the VAR went the exact way. We're like, okay, I think we think Imavov just has too much for Barelo. Barelo, I think, is a
Mm.
good fighter. I rate him. I think he will still be around the top five. But against Imavov, this guy, he just looks so sharp. His kicks, his boxing, everything. I think it should be next in line. I've seen people say it might be the winner of the Audio and Hernandez fight, but I don't know, man. I think Imavov is the raffle winner. He sport a good. I remember his early days in the UFC. Do you guys remember when he lost to Sean Strickland? It was like on
Yeah,
short
to
notice
be
or
honest,
something.
Yeah,
yeah, it
yeah,
was on
yeah.
short
Yeah, yeah.
notice.
And I think with that, there was a question around his cardio if he could hang. But since then, like he's really come into his own and he's beat a few
Yeah,
credible opponents. And I think Hamza beats him. I think we all
yeah,
probably think
same.
Hamza beats him. But
That
I think Imavov.
that sorry, Danny, that Strickland fight that was at 205 as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on light heavyweight because
Exactly.
short
So again,
notice.
Yeah,
fighting overweight, and since then I've really enjoyed you. I remember when he made his debut, and I was like, this guy, is someone to keep an eye on. Then he lost to Stigman, of course, on short notice, and he moved up. But again, I think he's gonna be a real threat in this division. I think Hamza's above everyone in this division. I don't know if anyone could take this belt off Hamza. Like it's gonna
Nah,
be really difficult unless Hamza, decides to move up and then one up Imavov and or Baralo, even or Dior takes the belt. I don't know, but I mean, I hope they make this soon. Do you guys think they could make this before the end of the year, or do you think it'll be next year now?
nah, I think it'll be too soon. I think probably
I think
February or March will be perfect.
Yeah.
March.
I think well that was going to lead on to a question I was going to ask you boys. I think if there's a big performance from either Ruffy or RDR, like there's a knockout or a submission, do you think they could pip Imavov to the shot?
Oh yeah. I
Could
think.
do.
I mean, we've seen the UFC do this multiple times when a fighter comes and is on momentum and gets a big knockout or big submission. Like, let's talk about Audio. He beat Whittaker. Yeah, that's actually like a big win for like when you're in the middle of division.
Mm.
He beat Whittaker and say he knocks out Hernandez. I think that puts him above Imavov. I don't know about you, though.
I think Bo Nickel, Whitaker, and Hernandez is a good run of fights, man.
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah,
that could get him a shot. But I do kind of agree with Craig in the sense of if there's a fighter who's won a decision, are you really going to give him the title shot over a guy who's be Whittaker and knocked out or submitted Hernandez? I don't think they will.
Listen, I wouldn't mind Imavov and Duplessis. running it. I think that's a good fight to make.
Oh yeah, them both haven't fought each other, and they need the top of the rankings. That could be a good
Yeah.
fight to make. I mean, I think if Audio gets Hamza or the winner of that fight gets Hamza, I think that
Mhm.
fight right there between Imavov and Duplessis could be a fight they make.
Yeah, 100%, man. I mean, though, Imavov, I think he's just going to get better and better, man. The guy's a pretty young fighter.
How old
He's
is
got
he?
momentum with him. I think he's 31.
Yeah,
I'm
I
probably
mean,
just
Yeah, it's young
bugging
for
what.
middleweight, isn't it?
exactly. What do you guys think's next for Brallo?
No, no, he's 29, sorry.
Oh, it's
29.
really young. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for Baralho, he should fight.
Baralio.
Mm,
Um,
he should fight Izzy.
yeah, it's a tough one, man. I
He should
think
fight Adesanya, bro.
yeah, Izzy's not a bad shout.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Let me just pull up the rankings and see where everyone is in the division right now. Go here. So you got. I mean, I'm surprised Imavov isn't one yet. And they got Strickland still there, and but I don't think he's fought for a long time because he's suspended or something. Then we've got Audio facing Hernandez. I mean, Adesanya against Barallo isn't a bad shout for Barallo, especially. Who do you guys see Michael Page
Oh,
fighting?
they could do, Danny, they could do Robert Whittaker versus Baralho. That would be a good fight.
Yeah, it could be, but I think, especially because this division is like I think it's the best the division's been in like a really long time, like a really long time. I do think they could do. Do you think they could do Michael Page via Adesanya, or they
Nah, I
boys
don't think yeah, they're friends, so I don't
boys
think they
in?
will.
Yeah, I don't see that fight happening. But yeah, man, this division looks in a really solid place. Not gonna lie. So Headie, let's talk about Lopez v Silva.
Mm,
I mean, this is probably the only fight I'm gonna watch on that card. I'm not gonna lie.
yes.
I think the rest of the Mexico card looks really, really bad. It's probably the worst card they've had since in 2023. I, I mean, I think Gene Silva's gonna win. I don't know about you though.
Nah, I'm going with Diego, man.
You
Really?
really think he's gonna win?
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
going with
Uh,
Diego.
I think Gene Silver's going to knock him spark out.
I think the fighting nerds that have met their match. The only one I rate is Carlos Prates, bro. The rest I
Bro,
don't.
I really rate Gene Silver highly, to be honest.
I don't like him
No,
as a
man.
person, but
No,
away from that, I think he's a great fighter. To be
No, I
honest.
think
yeah.
he's a good fighter, but I just think Lopez will have it.
How do you see Lopez winning, though?
I see him winning by having a one. He probably clips him because don't forget Diego Lopez. He's probably, in my opinion, I think he's the second hardest hitter at 145.
Really?
Well, behind Topuria, but obviously he's moved up. I think he's a really heavy-handed fighter, man.
I think I'm on Craig on this one. I think it ends in the distance. I think
I think
Yeah.
he's
Silva
striking.
ends up knocking him out.
I think that's a fairly safe bet. I think over 5 rounds, I think it's going to end in the distance.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
100%. It's
definitely.
going to a finish. But I just think Diego Lopez, man, even in the Volkanovski fight, he looked really good.
Mm.
I think plus him going 5 rounds will give him that experience. Gene Silva, he's not had that yet. I mean, a lot of people were saying Mauricio Ruffi, he's got a really good striking.
What
But then
what do the
again, he
odds
was fighting a
what do
grappler,
the odds
wasn't he?
look
So it
like on
is
this one?
different. Uh,
But odds, I
Gene
mean,
Silva is 2-1 favorite.
I'm pretty sure.
Two.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Gene Silva is favorite.
Yeah.
Yes, he should be, but
I mean,
man,
the
I'm
winner
just
of this fight surely gets the winner of Murphy and Volk.
Yes. Yeah.
mm.
I think Movsar's going to have to fight again.
Movsar should fight. Actually, no.
Arnold Allen, maybe.
Looking at the
Mm.
rankings,
Rematch though.
Yeah.
Potentially having a rematch.
That was so close, that fight.
It
I
was
mean,
close, yeah, 100%.
looking at the rankings, you have Evloev Lopez. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing on number three.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you have Leron
Oh,
and Aljo and Arnold, which make like your top six. And we've got basically Gene Silva and this Lopez booked. Where Gene Silva is 10th in the rankings, and
yeah. So I don't think
you
he'll get the
basically got
title shot.
Murphy against the champ booked. Evlev, yeah, maybe that's the fight they make.
Mm-hmm. God,
No, man.
that's easy work for Movsar, isn't it? Jesus.
Oh yeah. But I mean, Moussa should have basically have had a shot by now. It's been so long since. Do you guys remember when he was meant to face Ilya like 2, 3 years ago?
Yeah,
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 And
yeah.
that
but
fight
you
just
know,
never ended up happening. And look at Ilya now; he's won the 145 and 155.
Movsar pulled out of that one though, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, man. Of course he did.
I mean,
Pull
yeah.
over, bro.
Just
I think
switching. Yeah, go on, Craig.
so. I think in an ideal world, I think you do Volk Lerone. The winner fights the winner of this weekend's fight, and then you've got Movzar in the background who should probably fight, like you said, Danny, a Yair or I don't know who else, but and then we can see what happens from there. I think that's the ideal situation.
The fight should have been. It should have been Diego Lopez versus yeah Rodriguez. They already had the beef.
Mm.
This fight
Yeah.
seems like it was just forced.
They're trying to push Gene Silver, aren't they?
Yeah, facts, bro. But I think Diego Lopez will put end to it.
I mean, number 11 ranked Pitbull was meant to fight Los Inquita, and that fight didn't happen. I
Oh
mean,
man,
that was crazy. I remember I woke up, I think, was it Friday? I was like, that fight's off. And they wanted to make a catchway bout, and Pitbull was like, nah, no
Oh,
interest.
I
bro. I
can't
think
believe
Pitbull knew his game battered, bro.
I can't believe he's been cut, man.
No, he
I
hasn't
know.
been caught. There was a misunderstanding. He's still on the roster.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
he?
I think, yeah, I heard someone say it must have been one of the either president or Hunter Shelby was like, nah, he's not being fair. We're just going to look
Yeah,
what to do
the
next. I
thing is,
mean,
they share the same manager, Pitbull and Cater. So
They might make him move up,
yeah,
but
why
I'll
do you
tell
guys
you
he's
what
think
not
he
though,
made
missed?
145 in almost 3 years, man.
I've watched quite a bit of Octagon, mate, and
Yeah.
he's really really good. Him, I'll tell you, and he hits so hard. I was excited to see him.
Like Heidi said, like he's fighting 145 for the first time in a really long time. Is that the
Mm.
reason you think he did miss weight?
I
Well, it's
think it's
that, and as
just
well,
his
it
fault.
was fairly short notice, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, do you guys think they'll make that rematch there?
I think Pitbull
No,
wants
I
to
don't
fight
think
someone in
so.
Brazil, doesn't he, in a month
Yeah.
or two?
I mean, who can he fight? Let me just look at their rankings.
He's
Is you
called
said
for
they're all booked?
Arnold Allen, which I
As
wouldn't
a
mind
oh,
seeing.
okay.
Nah, I hope he takes that fight. He'll get fucking battered.
When was the last time Arnold Allen fought? Was it against
In
Movzar?
Manchester against Giga.
Giga. Oh yeah, yeah.
Giga Chikadze. Oh, yeah, what happened to him, man?
Yeah, he's disappeared as well, hasn't he?
Bro, he was
Yeah,
like Gene Silver, man.
he
Fucking
No,
doesn't.
knocking everyone out. And then,
Calvin
yeah,
Cater ruined his life, mate.
Bro, that beating
that
Calvin
beat
Cater
down
on
was
him. Like,
nasty, man.
damn,
Oh, my days.
beating.
So nasty, bro.
I mean, I think Headie touched on it, but Benoit Saint Denis actually be Mauricio.
I couldn't believe it, mate.
Bro,
Unbelievable.
the performance by Benoit Saint Denis was actually a really good performance, not gonna lie.
It was phenomenal. Phenomenal performance.
Max, bro.
I mean, what do you guys think next for him, Benoit Saint? Because before this, he lost against Moicano, he lost against Poirier, but he did win, I think, early this year against Kyler Preplerk. What's
Where's he
next?
ranked, Danny, at the minute?
Let me just check right now.
I think he's
Benoit,
11th.
alright, he's 13th on the UFC rankings. This
What
may not
the
have been
fuck,
updated
bro?
yet. I mean,
Nah,
looking at the rest of the rankings, there's Chandler, Moicano is not for any of them. Fiziev's booked against um,
Charles. So,
Charles. You got Benil Dariush, maybe. Gamrot. I mean, I think after the fight, he called out Gamrot. I think that was his call out in the
I wouldn't mind watching that.
conference.
well,
Gamrot
he
against.
could fight down against Grant Dawson.
Anyways, I mean, Dawson's basically 14th and he's 13th, so maybe.
I think
That makes sense.
Gamrot makes sense for BSD.
I mean, ranking wise, it makes sense to be honest. He's 8th, and I think he'll probably be around 11, 12 if this ranking is not updated. I mean, there's Hooker who got injured, so I don't think he's going to fight anytime soon. So, yeah, I mean, you could
What is
do.
happening with Hooker, man? The guy's
Bro, I'm just gutted we
so
missed
annoying,
out
bro.
on Hooker versus Gaethje. That would have been a
Oh, yeah,
banger.
man.
Banger, bro. So boring, man.
But I've seen some YouTube videos from him, like, and his hand is absolutely fucked.
Damn.
His hand must be mangled, bro.
It is mangled.
That's
Was he meant to
nasty.
be on that bulk Lopez squad? As far
No,
as
the
that goes.
Pereira Ankalaev card. He
Ah,
was meant
Prayer
to
and
be on
Claire
that.
squad. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Gaethje, I don't know what's next for him. I think Gaethje gonna. I mean, I know Craig absolutely hates Gaethje.
While we're on the subject, obviously there's going to be a card in December, and there's heavy rumours that it's going to be the lightweight belt on the line on that one. Who do you think they're going to give the title shot?
For me, in that weight, you have basically Islam, Arman, Paddy now, and Gaethje. I think whoever Ilya fights. I mean, let's take out Islam because he's basically a 170 now. whoever Ilya fights, let's say he fights Arman, I think they'll do Paddy v Gaethje, or if he fights Gaethje, they'll do Paddy v Arman.
Yeah, that's pretty safe to say. But
And
do you have like an inkling? Who do you think they'll give it to, the title shot?
I'm leaning towards Gaethje. I don't know why.
I'm leaning towards Paddy.
Yeah, me too, Eddie.
Well, you think they'll do Paddy this soon, yeah?
So
You know what? I
don't
think
shoot the messenger. Yeah, I've seen Paddy. He said he's starting camp,
Yeah, I saw it on his YouTube
starting
as well.
fight
And you
camp.
know what I think as well, boys? I think that they might not want to risk this, this massive fight between Ilya and Paddy by making Paddy fight someone like Armen or Gaethje.
Losing, yeah.
So you think they want to capitalize on basically all the momentum right now and make that like a super fight?
Yeah, because it's a huge fight right now.
It is, bro.
It is.
Isn't that
Beats.
end of year card the last card before they go to Paramount?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So basically make that card a big deal, or they could have it the first card on Paramount. I mean that's
Yeah.
a big fight,
Nah.
to be honest. Ilya v Paddy.
I don't know, man.
So
I
I mean,
think end of year will be Taporia, and actually, no, I did see some of though. Apparently, his brother is fighting, and they don't like to
yeah,
do camps together.
yeah.
So
In
Oh,
my
could be
really?
onto
opinion,
something, Danny.
it'll be Volk v Murphy last card of the year, and I
Yeah,
think they'll save Ilya v whoever for the
for the
first card on
Paramount. Yeah,
Paramount. Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's probably a safe prediction because I mean they've got Islam v JDM confirmed for the MSG card.
Yeah, it does make sense to
Danny,
me.
did you not find it a bit bizarre that they didn't put the Islam JDM card in Abu Dhabi?
As you said, Craig, I thought they do Arsenal with MSG
Yeah,
and have the Islam v JDM Abu Dhabi. But I mean, I'm surprised. What do you guys think is the bigger fight? I think it's JDM v Islam, to be honest.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
100%.
so I mean that basically makes sense putting that on MSG then. Innit?
Thing is, that's such a good fight as well. I think everyone knows Aspinall's gonna win.
Yeah,
Let's
I
look
agree.
at him.
And
So
Islam versus JDM, it's like that is going to be an unbelievable fight. That.
Yeah, I can't wait
and
for that. I mean,
in
they've
my eyes,
got.
that's a 50-50 fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Yeah.
mean, Valentina v Yang on that card and Prates against Edwards. That card is looking
That's such a
really
good
good.
card,
Oh,
bro.
is Pratt Edwards on the same card?
Yeah,
Yeah, MSG.
Oh, what a card, mate! Wow.
That card is looking unbelievable, man.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
actually a really good card. That
is there any other fight to talk about on the UFC Paris card? This
um,
card had a lot of knockouts, like a lot of knockouts.
yes. I
To
think
be
all
honest
the
with you,
French
I
fighters went
missed
5-0.
I missed the prelims. I only saw 4 fights on the main card.
So I mean, Gomez beat Rochala. Yeah, Solo beat McKee. Yeah, Mason Jones beat Oki. Oki
Oh
actually
wow.
was dominating the first round. I think
Yeah,
I
he
yeah.
saw
knocked
the
him down.
That
highlights of
was
that
such a
fight.
good comeback.
What a
Mason
scrap.
Jones, great comeback, and I'm glad Mason Jones won this. I want him to win this. I mean, just briefly touching on this card to end it off. Paul Craig, guys, retired.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was coming, man.
Yeah, it was coming. I mean, look, he had some amazing moments like in his career, but
I mean, he's got a win over the current lightweight heavyweight champion.
yeah, the only one.
Even Jamal Hill beat him, but
Yeah,
nice.
snapped Jamal Hill's arm.
I think I've seen a
Beat
video of him
Krylov
saying
as
that
well.
early in his career he didn't know he was going to make it this far. Like he was so close to getting caught, and he actually started through. And I mean, for a guy who I don't think is really that skilled in like any other department but his
Oh,
jiu-jitsu,
his striking is gash, man.
I think he's had a really good career, man. Like he could actually,
Be happy
be
with
proud of
what he's
him.
done.
I mean,
Be proud of himself.
at one point, he was probably one fight away from a title shot.
Yeah, I think that's not gonna lie, that's probably true because light heavyweight hasn't really been like a crazy division over the last few years. If he put probably 2-3 fights together, he could have had a title shot.
Before we move on from that card, what did you boys think of Harry Hardwick's debut?
Oh man.
I mean,
Wow.
it was awful, but I'm not gonna really judge him. I mean, it takes some kind of guts to take a fight that short notice. Let's be honest,
You don't know how to check a leg kick.
bro. I was watching that fight. I think we were messaging on the group chat. We were all laughing our heads off. We were like, "But this guy, Fernandez is just trying at his leg, and this guy couldn't do anything." But I mean, fair play to him, man. He took some guy to take a fight on that short notice against a guy like Fernandez as well.
What was it, 4 days or something?
3-4 days, something like that. Yeah. I mean, anything else on this? I mean, Sam Patterson got a brutal knockout against Trey Waters. What
I
about that?
didn't really watch it.
Nothing else.
Nah.
Shall we move on to the big fight this weekend?
Yeah,
Canelo
let's go.
against Crawford. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you a question, guys. Do you think this is the biggest boxing fight since Fury Usyk, or do you think it's bigger than that?
Nah, I still think Dimitri Bivol and Beterbiev a bigger fight.
So you think how would you rank Fury Usyk, Bivol, Beterbiev on this fight?
Me personally, I'd have that order. Yeah, what you just said.
So you have Fury Usyk first,
Yeah,
and
that,
then Beterbiev against Bivol,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then
And then yeah,
I probably agree with you, to be honest.
yeah,
I think if you just taking skill into account, it's probably Beterbiev, Bivol, and this fight, and then Fury Usyk.
yeah,
But I mean, this guy's he's going for greatness, isn't he? Headie? What are your
yeah.
predictions?
Um, listen, I'm gonna be on the fence with this one.
Sorry, boys, my internet
Yeah,
cut out there.
no worries, bro.
Yeah,
Where we up
Craig, I
to?
We
was
were
just
just
asking.
saying, we were just
I was
ranking
I
their
was just asking Headie,
significance.
Craig. I was saying, do you think this is the biggest fight since Fury Usyk, or do you think it was better be a Bivol? How would you rank the three
Oh
fights?
no, I think Canelo, Crawford is bigger, 100%.
Oh, okay. So I think Headie went on the other spectrum. He was saying that he thinks better be a Bivol was bigger.
I think Beterbiev Bivol is bigger within the boxing world, but
Yeah, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Canelo Crawford is appealing to everyone.
naturally, yeah, star
Yeah,
power. It is
yeah,
bigger fight,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But in the boxing world, I think Bivol Beterbiev was bigger.
yeah.
I
I
mean,
agree.
Depends
I
how
mean,
you look at it, innit, bro?
in my opinion, yeah, the promotion of this fight has been absolutely horrible. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
because
I agree.
It's
I
the
mean,
minute UFC joined, bro, the fucking
I
promotion
mean,
went down.
listen, me and Headie are wrestling fans, and we basically watch Netflix for
Oh,
Raw and SmackDown. The promotion on there has been immense. But why are you
yeah,
trying to appeal to a wrestling crowd for? You're meant to be appealing to boxing fans. They're not going to see
Yeah,
that kind of promotion if you watch. I mean, boxing fans. Let's be honest, they're not going to be on Netflix every 2 minutes. Promote this somewhere
naturally.
else. I'm seeing Netflix promote it every 2 minutes, which rightfully so they are because it's on Netflix. You meant to
so,
promote it on there.
Danny, when you say that, do you mean when you're watching boxing? Sorry, when you're watching WWE on Netflix, there's loads of ads for it, and
Oh yeah, yeah, Craig. There's been ads every like an hour. Let's basically Raw's like 2.5 hours here, and like every commercial, there's basically an Canelo v Crawford promo there.
yeah, it's the wrong audience, like you say, innit?
Yeah, I just want like me and Headie, we watch all combat sports. We watch wrestling, we watch MMA, we watch boxing.
Yeah,
It's appealing to us, Brad, because we watch wrestling, so it's fine for us. But for like a casual boxing fight,
Yeah,
promote it somewhere else instead of just Netflix.
yeah, man.
yeah,
But it
yeah.
feels manufactured, the promotion for this fight. It feels like they're trying to force it upon us.
Did you boys see Turkey Al Sheik's reply to Dana White?
The real
About,
season
what
hashtag.
did he say?
What's that one?
What's he say?
What did he say, Danny?
Yeah, I think
Where
he hashtagged the real season as well.
Yeah, I think Dana posted something about the Canelo Crawford fight, and
Yeah.
he didn't hashtag Riyadh season. And
Oh,
Turkey replied, "Where's Riyadh season?"
so I'm gonna go on the fence here. I'm not gonna say anyone, but I hope Canelo wins.
No, you've got to give a prediction, man.
Come on,
Ah,
Headie.
go on and fuck it, Canelo. Canelo decision.
Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm opposite to Headie. I think Bud decision. I think it's going to be a really good fight. I think it's going to go down to the wire. I think it's going to be between, there's going to be 2 rounds or maybe even a round in it. But I'm going to go Bud decision.
Yeah, you missed what I said. Craig, I said I think Crawford's gonna control the earlier rounds
Mm,
up till like round 5, round 6. Then I think Canelo's just gonna push that pace on him. Just don't forget, Crawford's coming up in weight, so he's gonna be heavier than what he is used to fighting.
yeah,
Plus, I also think I know I'm not the one to critique a fighter's physique yet, but I think Crawford, he looks like he's not actually put muscle mass on. He looks like he's just at his way up.
Well, there was that photo, wasn't there, where he looked shredded,
Yeah.
and then there was like
Yeah.
a photo the next
Just
day when he met
recently, he
Ilya.
looks like he's got a belly on him, bro.
Yeah,
So, because Canelo's style is he does like to attack the body a lot. I
So, Headie,
think,
you're going with decision
yeah, I'm gonna
to
go
Canelo.
Canelo decision, but I think it's gonna be really close
Craig's
fight, like Craig
going.
said.
Craig's going the other way, and I think I want to side with Headie here. I feel like Canelo will win this fight at decision. I think it'll be much closer than people think it'll be. I mean, the obvious factor in this fight is the size disparity. Let's be
yeah,
honest. I mean,
yeah,
Canelo is a true 168-pound fighter. I think Crawford's doing his best work in the 147 and 154.
yeah.
And the leap, guys, in my opinion, the leap's too big, man. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna give you guys an example here. Let's take
It's a
any
huge jump. Huge jump.
Let's put it in UFC terms.
I was gonna say that, Headie. Let's take a
Yeah.
fight in the UFC, a bantamweight fighter, because this is how it is here. Let's take a guy like Petr Yan or Sean O'Malley. Can you imagine them guys moving up to welterweight and trying to go for a title there?
Nah.
No.
Just that's. I was thinking about it this way. I would go, bro. Any of them try far for welterweight, they'd get absolutely battered and lose. And I don't think Canelo got battered. I think he's more skilled than Canelo. I don't know about you
Well,
guys.
you've got to look at it, Danny. It's like, well, it's not the same as MMA. You know, they're not going to be able to use that weight to
Yeah,
pick
that's
you up,
true. Yeah,
and
facts.
clinch you and throw you down. But again, you know, you still can use the weight in boxing in the clinch, and it's a
The way
huge
I
jump.
see
But
it, Craig, is
I think Bud is so skilled. He's going to make this a really close fight.
the way I see it, Craig, is I don't think yeah, Canelo is getting old, but I don't think Crawford's fought anyone with the caliber, power, and speed. Like the way Canelo mixes up all these skills with his placement, his power, his speed. I don't think Crawford's fought anyone of that caliber yet. Even
No,
How
recently,
do
in one of
you?
his fights, he fought Madrimov, didn't he? And that was a razor close fight.
yeah, no, I
So I
agree.
think,
I agree with you there.
I mean,
still,
his
man,
last fight.
Crawford, you can prove us wrong, bro. You can show why he's great. Prove us wrong. That's why
Crawford's last
boxing, man.
fight, Crawford's last fight at 154 pounds. Did you guys think he looked really comfortable? Because I didn't think he did.
Against Madrimov,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great performance, but Madrimov is a really good fighter, and apparently Bud was ill going into the fight. But you know, fighters always say this stuff. So,
And now he's fighting someone 21 pounds heavier than his normal division.
do you boys think if he does get it done, he's pound for pound number one?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely, in my opinion.
Nah, man, I still think Usyk, man.
No, I think
Oh, Usyk.
going up 3 divisions is mental.
Yeah,
I mean,
true,
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
imagine
Let's see how he does it though. If he, for him to be number one pound for pound, I think he has to do it in a really devastating fashion. Either knocking Canelo out or just beating him down. That's how I see it. I can't lie. I think a win won't be enough for him. He has to do it in a fashion where it surprises a lot of people. Because I think Canelo's never been dropped, has he?
never know.
So
no,
if
I
imagine
mean,
Bud's the first one to do it.
I, I mean, Crawford has a 4-inch reach advantage over Canelo. I mean, and the last time Canelo faced like a wide reach disadvantage, he lost against Bivol.
yeah,
So that's
I don't see Bud dropping him,
oh
but
no.
But the way Thingy Canelo went up to fight Bivol and lost, I think that Crawford going up to fight Canelo, I think it's the same outcome.
I mean, since that Bivol fight against Canelo, he's not really faced like great opponents. I mean, he's
Mhm.
settled his rivalry with the JG, but I mean, that was a wash JG. And then what he's be, I mean, let's just bring his, might as well bring his
Caleb Plant, he beat
record
Caleb
on,
Plant,
because record right here.
Charlo, you
He's
had Edgar
been
Berlanga.
right there, short. I mean, some of these performances he hasn't really looked great. And let's be honest, we've gone into the last few rounds being like, oh, he might actually lose this, and then the judges do. Let's be honest, the judges do favor him sometimes.
Yeah,
So I mean, this is a really interesting fight, man. Not gonna lie.
I mean, it's a southpaw as well, isn't he? Crawford. I can't remember the last southpaw Canelo faced.
Danny, before John Ryder, who was it there?
GG.
Oh, all right, yeah.
I mean, Bivol.
So Canelo's not had a finish since Caleb Plant.
No.
Interesting.
Decision. Yeah, all decisions. I mean, I
Interesting.
don't see him finishing Crawford. I don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
I'd be
I can
very
actually see
surprised.
Crawford winning the first half of this fight, and then Canelo just turning you up and winning the second half and basically beating him in a close decision.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with you, man.
What do you guys think Crawford's biggest advantage in this fight is? Because we know about Canelo's biggest advantage is the size, isn't it? What do you think Crawford's biggest advantage is?
It'll be his speed.
Speed, his footwork. He's got phenomenal footwork.
His angles, some of the angles he
Yeah.
creates are
I was
great.
just gonna say his ring control is really good.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Like if you, I don't know
Um,
if You lot must have watched it. The Errol Spence fight. He just butchered Errol Spence, man.
Oh
Cut
mate,
him off. Butchered him, man.
so many people were picking Errol Spence there as well.
Yeah. I mean, the way he just cut him off, put him into a corner, hit him with the hook, it was nasty stuff.
I mean, Crawford hasn't really been as
Yeah.
active as Canelo, has it? Canelo's fought a
No.
lot in the last few years. He's only fought what, twice in the last 2 years against Madrimov and Spence.
Or how did this
Danny,
fight
what,
even
what was the
fruition?
date on that Errol Spence fight there?
Against who?
It
On the
was
Errol Spence
July
fight, what was the date there? I
31st.
can't see it.
July
July.
Errol
29th.
Spence,
It was the
July.
same night as
2023.
it was the
Yeah,
same night as
I'll
Gaethje
zoom
and
in for you.
Poirier. Because I remember watching it. It was the same night as
Yeah, so
Gaethje Poirier.
yeah,
Oh yeah, it was. I remember. So I
he's
Him and
mean,
fighting once a
Madrimov,
year,
man.
man, isn't he?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. And
I don't think
he's 38 as well, man.
you can say that, but I don't think inactivity is gonna really affect someone like Crawford.
Mm.
I think he keeps himself in phenomenal shape all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's not really something I'd worry about. But like you guys
yeah,
said, I think
that's crazy to look at.
And it look 4 of his last
Sorry,
5.
Danny. Yeah, I was just saying it's crazy to look at. That's one fight a year, literally. 2020, 2021, 22, 23, 24.
2019 he fought twice Amir Khan and end of the year against Kavalaskas. And before that it was Benavidez Horn. Yeah, it's basically. I mean, he is quite active to be honest. Fighting maybe 3 times a year. Now he's just fighting once a year. But yeah, that's not something I'm going to hold against Crawford. I think he'll be fine. The inactivity won't really affect him. But I mean, he's older than Canelo, to
No,
be
I
honest.
agree.
How did this fight even come to fruition? How was it made? Like, what certain fighter called someone out, or
I can't remember who called who out.
I don't know. It's a good question.
because
I
from
don't. I
before
don't
when
think either of them
before the
called each
fight
other out. To be honest,
I was expecting Canelo to fight Benavidez, but
Yeah,
Mm.
same.
Well, the
it
fans have been
feels
calling
so
for that one for years, haven't they?
yeah,
Yeah.
feels random this fight. I mean, I'm all for it, but 2 undefeated fighters.
Did you guys hear what Dana said about making his Zuffa boxing into like the Dana White's Contender series?
Oh
No,
man, I don't think that
Did you
model
guys not
will
hear
work.
it? He basically said he's
no.
going to make his boxing version of the Dana White's Contender series.
Oh man, Dana
Yeah,
man,
but
guy
mate,
needs to hang it up, man.
surely boxers aren't going to be going for that. Like,
Fucking Contender series, man. Similar to that. If I was a
Yeah,
boxer,
I
I'd tell
mean,
him, do you one, bro.
I think he said he's going to put undefeated fighters up against undefeated fighters, and let's see who can take who's 0.
well,
Nah.
I saw
Dana, man, he's it.
I saw Canelo on the Full Send podcast. I think it was. Not Canelo, Crawford, and he was basically laughing at the wages in the UFC. He was laughing at it.
I mean, I don't blame him. That guy gets paid millions and millions.
Yeah,
And what has any UFC fighter or Connor made more than 2-3 million a fight? I don't think so.
Khabib, Conor. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That was the biggest fight the UFC have ever done. Them both made the most money.
I think Adesanya did as well. Versus Pereira
Um,
in
yeah,
the
but
second fight.
I think the point Crawford was making, it's like, say a UFC fighter sells 2 million pay-per-views, he'll get
Yeah.
like $3-4
4 million, yeah.
per buy or whatever. The boxers are making like fucking $10 a buy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Crazy, man.
So Craig's going Bud decision. I'm going Canelo decision. Headie's going Canelo decision as well.
Yep.
I mean, it's on Netflix. The last time I thought it was on Netflix was a Mike Tyson against Jake Paul, and that
It was
fight
KT Taylor Serrano.
that as well. Well, I think
Uh, Taylor Serrano, yeah.
that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight in numbers. I don't think
Oh,
this is
man.
going to do as much as that because it doesn't
I
really
think it
appeal.
will, Danny,
You think? I mean, Jake Paul
Because
and
it's
Mark,
Saturday night as well. The Jake Paul Tyson was a Friday night.
maybe. Let me
Do
just
you
check.
do you know what time this is going to be on UK?
It'll
Yeah,
be normal time.
they said 4 a.m. walkouts.
Oh, that's not as bad then compared to 6 a.m.
Oh yeah. I mean
But
that's
with
UFC.
boxing, with
Yeah.
boxing, the thing is, bro, they take long. The walkouts itself are like 25 minutes.
Bro, yeah, they said
I
Jake
So
wonder
Paul
how
might
it
test
works
him.
for the fighters
What was
because
that, Craig?
there's no longer pay per view buys. There's no longer pay per view buys. So like, I wonder how it works for them getting paid. You know what I mean?
I think they've got a really, they must have a big deal, especially
Oh,
from Riyadh season.
mm. I mean, seeing here, Jake Paul and Mark Tyson did 108 million views.
Yeah.
That was
What?
live global views, which is
Was that live or just
live
overall?
global views. Yeah, that we're watching it at the same time.
No
108
way.
million live.
Yeah, live global views.
Oh my god.
It said it's most streamed global boxing event. So
Well,
I
let's
don't
be
think.
real. You've got for this fight. You probably have the whole of Mexico watching as well. The whole of Mexico. A lot of UK fans, European fans will be watching it as well.
Mm.
I think in America alone, around 30, 40 million people will be watching this.
It's a huge fan, man. I can't wait for it. Not gonna lie.
Trust me, bro.
Oh,
This
buzzing,
Last
really.
buzzing.
Saturday, last Saturday saw for these guys. I think the Premier League's on to like 8, and then UFC is to do this. Love
This
it.
week is packed, bro. You've got Premier League, you've got combat sports. Then Sunday you've got two derbies. You've got City United. Then you've got Pakistan India as well, man.
What are the UFC Noche times looking like for
I
UK?
think it's a bit earlier.
They didn't want the times to clash. So I think that card starts at 10 or 11, I think.
Oh,
And the main
nice,
cards are
nice,
like 1. So it'll be finished basically by the time UFC
Yeah, it'll just
start.
fade into one eat another. Good
nice.
contrast.
Another boxing fight, one of the best pound for pounds, Inoue is fighting.
Nair
On
Inoue, yeah.
Sunday, innit?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's Sunday around, I think midday in the whole time.
It's a good fight, that actually. I think
Craig,
the
I was in the group chat and I was seeing you say a few things about Inoue, like you don't really rate him as highly, or you don't think he's for high enough opponents.
yeah. I know it's a controversial one. I mean, I've got him in my pound for pound top 5 for sure, but
Oh
I
yeah.
think the
Yeah,
level of
same.
competition is not it's not up there with your Usyks, your Crawfords. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't think the names he's fought, people have like really heard of him as much. I mean, I think the casual boxing fan probably has, but like, I mean, the hardcore fan probably has, but I mean, the casual box fan doesn't know half the names he's fought. Let's be honest.
Exactly. Yeah. And I mean, if you actually look into the people he's fought, you know, he's defended his belt against, you know, not the greatest opposition, in my opinion.
His last fight was Ramon Cardenas, which he stopped that guy in the 8th round.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, I think he'll get it done, no doubt.
Yeah.
Did we cover World DV Poker on the show last week's? No, can't remember.
Cover who? Sorry.
World DV Poker.
No. We can touch on that. Yeah.
Yeah, what you thoughts on the fight?
I think it's mad matchmaking, like, and I've got to give huge respect to Joe Parker for taking it. Like, I think he deserved a world title shot, but yeah, he's taking a fight against Fabio Wardley, which I think he'll win with ease, but he doesn't need to take this fight.
Craig, do you think the whole division is just waiting on Usyk? Because there's
Yeah,
been a lot said like, oh, he's not gonna, fight until next year. No.
yeah, and I mean, do you think he's earned the right to do this, Danny? I mean, he's probably the best in the world, pound for pound, I think.
I mean, yeah, I think he has basically earned a right with all the names he's beat until next year, and maybe make that, people are saying Itoma, people are saying Parker, so maybe they have been basically waiting. But I mean, I
Uh,
don't mind it, to be honest. I don't know about you, Craig.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I think Parker will dispatch Wardy fairly easily. By the way, have they matched Moses up yet or not?
No, he hasn't been matched up yet. But I wish they give him AJ.
Do you think? Yeah,
Yeah. I want that. That's like the signature fight for Itoma before he fights Usyk. I don't
yeah.
think AJ is gonna take that. No chance. But I think that's the perfect fight for him.
I think AJ ripped into Tyson Fury on his Instagram the other day. I
But
think
yeah,
he wants that. He
they
wants
go back
that
to
fight.
they go back to the social media
But
fight.
I think, yeah, I think if they give Itama one more fight, he'll get a world title shot after that.
No, definitely, yeah. I mean that card's in I think the same time as the Abu Dhabi card. That's one again.
Is it
Yeah.
October? Is it? Yeah.
I think it might be that week or might be the week after. But I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's around the same time.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
make sure.
I think Parker dispatches him fairly easily.
Yeah, same. Headie, any thoughts? What's he did?
He's
He's
muted.
gone. I mean, we might as well wrap the show up. We've been on for 42
Yeah.
minutes. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to. I mean, we reached 200 subscribers last
Yeah,
week.
I'm back.
All right.
My bad,
I was
my
just
bad.
saying, do you have any thoughts on the World TV poker fight?
I don't know, man. I can't lie. It's a good fight, though. It's a good fight between them two.
Let's be honest, man. Poker's gonna win either.
I don't know, man. I think Wally could get the upset, you know.
Oh man!
But I do like Joseph Parker, man. I do.
The
Rate
last
him.
time
I probably do think he wins.
last time I bet against Fabio Wardley, man, he got battered for 10 rounds. I put £100 on his opponent at 3-1. He got battered for 10 rounds, and then he fucking knocked my guy out in the 11th.
Was that against that Fraser Clark or no?
No, the fucking Australian. What's his name now? Danny, you'll have to pull it up. Oh,
Maybe just. I mean, I think I know what you're talking about.
What's his name, man? That's gonna annoy me.
When was this? When was the fight?
It was Wardley's last fight. Fucking, and I don't know.
Justice Hooney.
Hooney. Yes, yeah. Man, he got battered for 10 rounds.
No way.
Oh, I thought I was sailing to a fucking easy win.
But then he just put the knockout out.
Yeah, so he could do the same against Parker. Hooney's a very similar fighter to Parker.
I do rate Parker. I'm bluffing, man. I probably think he wins.
Craig's
But
betting
Wardley,
look
man.
kills me because he could be having the best day ever, and then some stupid fighter will get knocked out. Who's never got
Yeah,
knocked
Craig
out
gets
before.
unlucky, bro, with his bets.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
did you bet against Ruffy or no?
No, you know who rumour bet the other night? That fucking fat heavyweight. What's his name? Tybora. Oh,
He got finished.
Marcin
first
Tybura.
I remember Craig was saying to me, "Keep an eye on this fight, yeah," and I was like, "Oh no, I don't want to break the bad news to him."
Yo, how much did you win from the Imavov bet then, Craig?
He put £100 on that, innit?
I was
Oh, nice.
yeah. Well, I put 100 on and it won me like basically my stake, so I won like 100.
Oh, nice.
I can't believe he was underdog in the fight.
I know.
I thought Imavov was a clear favorite.
Imavov was the underdog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
No
like basically the
way.
slight underdog in the fight. Yeah, bro. I
What
mean,
the hell,
the
bro?
France crowd, and I thought Imavov was a better fighter. I couldn't believe
No
it.
way. That's crazy.
I thought it was like fucking fairly obvious that Imavov was going to win that fight.
Yeah, same. Couldn't believe it was underdog.
Just watching it, bro. I think it was pretty close, you know.
Nah.
But I just think Imavov did. It was a close fight, but I think Imavov did enough to win the
He was a
round.
step ahead all fight.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. He just felt like he was in control of the whole fight. I not there wasn't a moment in the fight where I was like, "Brella might be up here, man. Just win this fight." Imavov was.
In round 3, it was catching very nice, you know. Round 3, 4.
I think that was round 2, wasn't it? Round 3.
I think he should have won round 4 as well. I can't lie.
Nah, I had Imavov. I had a 3-1 going into the last round.
Yeah. Me too.
But yeah, that's it for today. I mean, we'll do an episode next week covering the Canelo Crawford fight.
Banging.
Perfect.
Go over the UFC Mexico. Is there a UFC card next week?
No idea, to be honest.
They've got the Carlos Ulberg against Reyes. I think that's the week after, though. I don't think that's next week. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. We just reached 200 subscribers, road to 300. We'll see you next time.